Absolute bedlam. Absolute bedlam. Absolute bedlam. Talking about topics and stuff. Absolute bedlam. Absolute bedlam. Absolute bedlam podcast. Who? What? Where? Why?
It's just going to be absolute bedlam.
There
No.
we go, there we go. Sup? Sapnin, as a Welsh person once said.
What the fuck is going on?
How we doing? So,
Yeah.
John wants to react to something. I haven't seen it yet, so it's kind of a role reversal of what the Finn Taylor thing was. So you're getting your own back.
It is. I did say on the episode that I would get my own back on you. And
then we filmed the worst thing.
The worst
in
thing
the
imaginable.
world.
There's the thing so bad that we cannot put it out. It's that bad.
Not yet.
Not yet. One day, if you're really lucky, boys and girls. But what I do have, scrolling through the realms of Facebook video today. Not during my lunch break, not during working hours, obviously.
Nice save.
Wouldn't. I found something that is kind of current news.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
And I thought was so fucking hilarious that I had to get Ben's real life take on, really. So we are going to have a look at Chris Rock doing stand-up this weekend. And his response in comedy form to the Will Smith slap. So Ben,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Yeah, what's this called? Is it Targeted Outrage or something like that?
Some fucking bollocks.
Some special.
There's definitely some, just as a disclaimer, guys, to this video, there is definitely some racially insensitive language in here. Naturally, there was that we wouldn't choose to use, but there is some racially insensitive language in here. So, just want to say that the language used is not, endorsed by either myself or Ben or anyone involved in Absolute Bedlam. Sponsors, I love you. I'm trying to be better. Personal growth. But what we have here is fucking comedy gold. So, Ben, you ready?
Let's do it.
Audience, ready? Let's have this. So here we go. And we are on to minicam 1.
Smoke, y'all know what happened to me. Getting smacked by Suge Smith. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, it happened. I got smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears. Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker. I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are like, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We are not the same size, okay? We are not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City. Pookie, motherfucker. I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements. I did not have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody know, Wilson and his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. but for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel? Why the fuck would you do that shit? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch, and the Breakfast Club called him a bitch, and The View, and The Talk, and every rapper, and fucking the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit. That's what the fuck happened, okay? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck? What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay? His whatever. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. The biggest piece of shit ever. Okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not Emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She started, I finish it, okay? That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her. Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a fucking grown-ass man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion. And then this nigga gives me a fucking concussion, okay? What the fuck, man? I love Will Smith. My whole life I love this nigga. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I love this nigga. He made some great movies. I have rooted for Will Smith my whole life. I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay? Now hit him again, Massa. Hit him again. You missed the spot, Massa. You missed the spot. And a lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised. Okay? I got parents. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
think I was fair in my delivery of getting you back with
that was
something
good.
middle of the road. That wasn't the worst thing ever on the
That's
internet
good.
that I put in front of Ben. I promise. Take two. Your reaction, your feelings towards what Chris Rock had to say.
It was very good. It was impossible to ignore when it happened. Even if you didn't know who Chris Rock was, you do now. And yeah, it was a good little bit of comedy.
I think it's kind of like, I don't know if it's about you, but when I was watching that the first time around, certainly again, it made me think again. I feel like the more he went into the routine, the more real it became for him.
Yeah.
Do you notice that? He's like seemed to really, the delivery seemed to be a lot more personal.
Yeah, definitely.
As he was going through it. I think you notice he messes up the joke. He says about emancipation first, but it's meant to be like concussion. And he's like really getting into it. So I feel like he got a lot off his chest there, but...
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's probably all he's been asked in the last 12 months.
Well, shit.
Are you okay?
I mean, I'm not being funny. He's got one major problem though, didn't he? Will Smith already told him to keep his wife's motherfucking name out of his motherfucking mouth.
Keep my wife's name
out your fucking mouth.
There we go.
So there we go.
So yeah, don't go after each other's wives.
Well, I suppose we finish up by saying that was Chris Rock discussing Jada sucking cock. I suppose.
Nice.
I thought that was quite good.
Chris Rock, Selective Outrage, Netflix. I will be invoicing you.
Ba-dum-ba. Psh.